I uncovered this methodology. I call it the Regenerative Bodywork System because I see it as a system. And weirdly enough, my background in tech helped me figure out how the system worked, that we are not separated into compartments. We are not emotions, body over here, mind over here. We're all of them, and they're all interrelated. What am I doing? Listening. That's really it. It's breathing, emptying out my own thoughts, and just allowing those impulses, instincts, and visions to be heard. I think most of us write them off and don't think they're real, but I think that they're the most important thing to tune into. I think it's our heart, the higher self, God, force, whatever you want to call it, just trying to guide us home. In terms of how the bodywork system works, the first one is we only need a few ingredients to live. Food, water, air. And then of course you've got shelter and love and purpose. But in terms of just material health, it's really food, water, air. We're kind of like plants. So a lot of people focus on nutrition, which I think is really important, eating real food, getting nutrients. More people are aware of water, hydration, but people almost always forget about the base ingredient, which is air, oxygen. And we can live without food for a month. We can live without water for a week. We can only live without breath for 2 minutes. It's the pump, it's life force. It's the invisible chi, it's energy itself. And most of us don't breathe enough. And why? Stress, compression, and not even being outside. We used to live as a society, agrarian, outside walking, and your lungs would pump. And there was way more trees and more oxygen in the atmosphere. You can actually look at the graphs. We just don't have as much oxygen. Very still lives, sometimes even stagnant lives. We have to train our muscles that have atrophied to take on more oxygen. So the first thing I tell people is like, notice where your first breath is and normal breath is, and it's usually about here. And then I show people, a more full lung capacity. So that's our capacity, and I'm not a big person. And we just have atrophied, weakened muscles. It's really just a muscle memory. So the first thing I share is the regenerative breath, which is pumping more life force into the system. So that's the base, breath. And it's also why every spiritual practice tells you to breathe.